think I'm trying to get... Oh, this is how you make a thumbnail. Oh, I figured it out. Psych. Hey, yo, it's me, the one and only, the Marvelous One. You are now watching The Marvelous Show. But before we get into this episode, if you guys can do me a big favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, so when I slam dunk, y'all can get some of the best content of the most littiest show and the most honest show on YouTube from yours truly, The Marvelous One. But hey, enough of that. Hey, we all know that in 2019, that dating can be tricky. So what I'm going to do tonight is give y'all some of my techniques, some of the things that I have done when I went on dates, and hopefully it can help you guys, girls, if you like the same sex, whatever the case may be. These are some of my tips. And like I said, if you guys got any tips, if you guys can comment in the description below, I'd be gladly to go back and forth with you. So here's some of mine. Some fun questions to ask on a date. If you had one day left to live, what would you do? I ask these type of questions because I don't want to ask boring questions. All the questions I like to ask, it's questions that's going to make you think. 2, where would you most like to go on a vacation? What would you do if you won $10,000? What would you do? What do you like the best about yourself? Like I always ask people that, like, hey, what do you like the best about yourself? And some answers I get, I'll be like, okay, well, I like the same thing that you said. A different story, different video. If there was one thing you could change about yourself, what would it be? Ask that question. Who was the first person you kissed? Because then that let them sit back and be like, well, I kissed Billy in the 8th grade in auditorium. It gives them that type of, questions that they sit back and they think like, okay, I did that. How would you feel if I made more money than you? I ask those type of questions because those type of questions you have to ask to see how a person would feel if you make a lot of money, if you make more money than them. Would you be willing to stay at home with the kids while I work? It's another one of those questions where they be like, I don't know. See, it sparks up a great conversation and gets things and get the ball rolling instead of it just being some boring day like, my favorite color is this. I like to do this. I like to do that. Would you be willing? No, I asked that question. What is the craziest dream you ever had? I ask weird questions. If you can trade lives with someone, who would it be? What's one thing no one knows about you? Would you rather go on a hot air balloon ride or would you bungee jump? Well, I'm gonna just be honest with you, tell you right now, I ain't going to no hot ass air balloon. I ain't bungee jumping, so that's a question that I'll ask just to see if I'm dealing with someone that's a daredevil. I mean, I go on roller coasters now. Don't get it twisted now. I go up and down and around and around and around about with the roller coasters. But get me to get on the hot air balloon, nah. Because the reason why I asked that question is because the answers you get be different. Because then you here go me, Vanilla Marv. I'll be like, well, I ain't doing either one. I just want to see if you was gonna do it, So I ain't doing either one. What's the strangest thing you ever ate? I asked if I could ask you, if you could ask me anything, and I had to answer it truthfully, what would the question be? Whew, man, the questions that I get asked when I bring that up, keep that on the low. What keeps you up at night? Or do you go to bed at a reasonable time, or do you go to sleep without any problems? Now that's one that I always ask because I like to know. Are you standing up late at night? Are you working late at night? Or do you just, like, if you had a stressful day, or do you just go to bed and be like, all right, I'm going to start today. I'm going to start tomorrow for a brand new person. I mean, because that's what I do now. Like, if I could be up all night, get a nap, I take to sleep, I wake up, it's a whole new day for me. How do you handle it when your family doesn't approve of a decision you have made? what songs can you always what songs can always make you dance, especially when no one's around? Man, we already know March Madness come on. I'm dancing if it's just me by myself, if somebody right there, if someone's around, I'm dancing around whoever. Do you have any odd quirks? I always ask that question because I mean I'm weird too. I could like bite my nails. I bite my nails. I like twirl my ears a lot. I like do this a lot. Do this a lot. I do all that. I'm weird. Do I have any hidden talents? Yeah, a lot, but it's not YouTube approved. Do you read your horoscope? Do you do it for fun, or do you take it seriously? I ask that question because a lot of people be like, "Oh, I'm a Cancer. Oh, I'm a Virgo. I don't think we mesh and all this and that because I read my horoscope." And I just be like, "Okay, well, it is what it is." I mean, you clearly take that a little bit serious than I do. Uh, do you consider yourself an old soul? How do you feel about crowds of people? Me personally, I don't like them. Crowds of people makes me a little bit nervous. Uh, do you hold grudges or forgive easily? Huh? I think I'm a little bit both. Do you like when people give you gifts, or does it make you feel awkward? I like gifts, so I ain't never gonna feel awkward. Sorry, you ain't gonna get the marbles when I say I feel. I'm not me. I like gifts. If you had to wear one outfit from head to toe for a year, what would it be? I mean, you give me a polo, some polo white tees, some sweats, and some Jordans, and a fitted cap. I'm good. You feel me? Uh, these would be the questions where I ask about your future and your career choice, because I want to know what your goals and how you see the future and what you want to be, what you want to do. Uh, what did you want to be when you grew up? What are three things on your bucket list? If you could choose any career right now, what would it be? When you were a kid, did you think any dream career choice was out of the reach, and what was it? When I was young and I was dreaming, I wasn't like how most kids was dreaming to go to like the NFL or the NBA and stuff like that. Like nah, I was dreaming of being a WWF wrestler. I wanted to be like Hulk Hogan. I wanted to be like the Undertaker. I wanted to be a wrestler. Then that was short lived, and Granny was like, nah, you're gonna be a teacher, and that's what that is. And I was like, oh, I want to be like Hulk Hogan. I want to be like Macho Man, the cream of the crop, and no one does it better. But that was my grandma stopped that dream really really early. What was the first major you declared in college? If you went to college, I ask that questions, and you find out some great things. What do you see yourself doing after retirement? If money didn't matter, what would you do with your time? If you could choose a career and you love that career, what would it be? Favorites. This my favorite one right here. So I'm gonna end it off on what like I ask questions like, what's your favorite? What's your favorite movie star? What's your favorite kind of food? I kind of ask those questions a lot anyway. What's your favorite outdoor activity? What's your favorite book? What's your favorite time of the day and why? What's your favorite superhero? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite season? What's your favorite restaurant? What's your favorite sports to watch or play? What's your favorite color to draw with? I mean, I say my favorite color to draw, I like red. I like purple. We can clearly see I rep that purple well. Shout out to the Vikings. They didn't make the playoffs though. We paid Kurt all that money. Next year better be a different story. I'm loyal to them boys. Skull Vikings, but better win. So like I said, the last one's this is it. Last one. Okay, so I'll be like, sleep in early or sleep in or rise early, read a book or watch TV, kiss or hug, strength workout or cardio, ocean or lake, winter or summer, family or friends. What's your favorite? What's your most embarrassing moment? What is something you did as a child and your parents don't know about? Oh, I like that question because some of the stuff you find out, be like, woo, you did that? Huh. I'm telling your mom. What do you think the dumbest thing you ever done? Well, me, I would say dating some of my exes. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I would say that the dumbest thing I did is invest in some bullshit. Yeah, I would say that. Well, it was about the dumbest thing I did. Like so stuff like that. Then it's like, when you do that, it's just like you just leave it like where you can ask all these questions. And it's like, so when you do it, the way I do it, I just ask so many questions. Then that's just because then you can't be quiet on a date. You can't be quiet. So men and women, when you go on dates, just check out the little video that I put up, and I also have a podcast too on the LLFM Podcast. Description is in the link below. You can go check that out, and it's 33 questions, icebreaker questions to ask when you're on a date. So like I said, these are all things that I have done because I don't like to be on dates and be boring. Because like I said, some dates can be boring and some dates can be lit, and I want my dates to be lit. So I'm gonna keep asking questions. I'm gonna keep you on your toes, and I'm gonna want the answer because I'm not gonna give up until you give me the answer. You can't be like, next question. No, you gotta answer the question right now. And like I said, this is the Marvelous Show. I'm your host. You already know, the Marvelous One. I want to thank everybody for the love and support. But before we can end this video, if you guys can hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button to get notification that when I slam dunk y'all with some of the content, you can be the first one to get in line. And I feel marvelous, by the way. Oh, and I want to try to do another thumbnail.